Set for boys action, Phil Casper, Dave Savage, studio engineers Bernie Pancella. Again, Clifton Clyde Lady Eagles beat Doniphan West 54-39. 54-39 was that win. It was Frankfort over Lynn 57-45. Lynn tried, Dave. They made a pretty decent comeback in that fourth period, but just a little too much Frankfort down the stretch.
It was. Frankfort kept hanging around, making some shots, but Lynn had a valiant effort on staying with them, and that one three-pointer at the end of the third quarter was pretty sweet by Bott.
Maggie Bott hits the half-court three. Jump ball controlled by the Eagles, had it, but taken away by Valley Heights. Logan Woodyard with the ball for the Mustangs. Trying to go left. Good defense from Clifton Clyde. Now on the drive is Harrison Blasky, and he's going to be fouled. So Blasky can't get the shot up, but he'll head to the line shooting two. Get another win by the Clay Center Tiger boys. 5th place in that Trojan Classic. Free throw on the way from Blasky is good. Clay Center Lady Tigers will play for the title. That is coming up about 5:45. Second free throw. Bangs it in. So Blasky 2 for 2 at the stripe. Down court. Quickly come the Eagles. Barnes at the top of the key, now driving, baseline, floater, won't go, but they're going to call goaltending. As I think Pishney got tangled up in the net. I don't think it was intentional. I just think he went up strong and got his hand caught in the net.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So a goaltend, that will count as a bucket for Matt Barnes. So we're tied at 2. Now other end, Pishney trying to make up for it. Strong move to the hoop. He gets the ball 4-2. Press on from the Mustangs. Barnes loses it. Gets it across to Sear. Now Sear trapped near midcourt. Gets rid of it, though. This is going to be an over and back now by Clifton Clyde, and good defense by Valley Heights. Had Michael Sear trapped in the corner, and he could do absolutely nothing. He couldn't even get that ball off of a Valley Heights Mustang. Inbounds to Woodyard. Now he'll drive lane, put a wild shot up, but contact. He's headed to the stripe. Shooting 2. So Logan Woodyard stands at the line, ready to shoot 2. First one up and strong off back iron. He'll have one more. Second one up, down. So Woodyard hits free throws. 1 of 2. Now cross-court pass to Sear is going to be out of bounds off Valley Heights on the other end. 5-2 now. Valley Heights with the early lead. It's about a minute and a half in. Eagles inbound. Up top, Matt Barnes, 3, top of the key, and Matt Barnes is automatic from there.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
We have seen a 3-point shooting fest today. Valley Heights with the basketball. Youngerberg trying to go inside, taken away by Barnes. Here comes Barnes, other end, in the lane. Floater, yes. And Matt Barnes has all 7 of Clifton Clyde's points. They lead 7-5. Now Pishney on the other end for the Mustangs to Youngerberg, top of the key. Back to Pishney. He'll go left side, Blasky. Now underneath, feeds Jeremy Reed in the lane, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. They got Caleb Charbonneau. And that's his second. Charbonneau with 2 early fouls. He's going to have to come out. We're not even 2 minutes into this game. So Valley Heights inbounds under their own basket. Inbounds. Reed in the lane. Moves off glass and good. Nice move by Jeremy Reed. It's 7-7. Barnes, cross court, brings it over. Help from Fahey. Left side to Terrell. Now has it batted out down court. 2-on-1 numbers. Youngerberg will take it himself. Lay in good. Here comes Barnes now to answer, and he's going to be fouled as he's trying to get that down to Cordell Steer, and it's a good thing because that pass was way off the mark. So Fahey will inbounds right in front of Valley Heights bench. Gets it into Matt Barnes. Man-to-man defense from the Mustangs. Right side, Terrell. Cross-court, Barnes. 3, left wing, no, short. Good rebound underneath. That's Cordell Steer. Back to Barnes. Baseline. Inside. Fahey in the lane. Fall-away jumper. No, won't go. Rebound, Pishney. Here come the Mustangs. Youngerberg has it. Near steal. Woodyard comes up with it. Woodyard, right wing, 3. Youngerberg, no, strong. Putback on the backside by Adrian Pishney is good. 11-7 now. Valley Heights has gone back on top. Terrell now. He'll skip it off the foot of Jeremy Reed as they had a trap on again. Valley Heights doing a really good job defensively.
They really are. Picking up some steals.
Taking Clifton Clyde completely out of their game right now. Terrell to Fahey. Fahey stands on the right wing. Free throw stripe to Sear. Drives lane. Shot up and one. Michael Sear, a strong move to the hoop, and the foul is going to be called on Harrison Blasky. So Michael Sear, chance at a three-point play. Free throw up and good. It's 11-10. We're just 3.5 minutes in, and it's an 11-10 ball game. Down court, Reed driving baseline, trapped, gets it back out to Woodyard. Now to Blasky at the top of the key. Right side, Reed dribbles around back left. Now left wing. Back to Blasky. Blasky's going to drive. He'll put his shot up and one. Blasky drives the lane hard. That foul is going to be called on Caleb Charbonneau, and that is Charbonneau's third foul. It's 4 minutes in, and Caleb Charbonneau on the bench with 3. Blasky can't convert. Good rebound that time. Austin Berry down court quickly. Cordell Steer, shot off glass, yes. Good vision by Austin Berry and a good finish by Cordell Steer, and 13-12. Now Reed, 3, baseline, won't go. Rebound by Sorrell. Here comes Clifton Clyde. They want to run. Down court, Fahey is going to be knocked out of bounds into Valley Heights bench. So Sorrell with the ball. He's at the point. He'll go right side Fahey. Looking underneath. Now baseline. That's Berry for 3 from the baseline. Won't go. Boy, they got the shot they wanted, but a good rebound by Brad Cook, and they're going to call a foul. And I think he's pointed at the floor. I think he's going to say no shot. Pretty good call. Brad Cook was trying to go back up with that thing, but couldn't. Inbounds to Berry, and he loses the basketball right in front of the scorer's table. Maybe a little bit too much on that. Austin Berry, I think, is listed at 5'5", 5'6", somewhere around there.
5'8".
Oh, he's listed at 5'8". I'd be shocked.
Yes, I'm with you.
But he is a good player, and there's a 2 now, or a 3 from Jeremy Reed on the baseline. Austin Berry, a real sharpshooter. He can hit from about anywhere, and an aggressive player.
Yeah.
You know, Clifton Clyde, we talked a little bit about them as the week has gone on. They're maybe missing, underneath, Matt Barnes on the back door. And what a look inside. My point was Clifton Clyde may be missing just a couple of pieces, but they are right there.
Exactly. And right there, that was a classic. They had a chance to get to the bucket. He saw He saw the whole pass. It was perfect.
It was
the whole
perfect.
thing.
Matt Barnes breaking hard to the bucket. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. Now, coming up, we will make the gym switch for the last time today. One more time, we'll have to move over to the secondary gym to bring you Hanover girls' third-place game. They're taking on Wetmore. Then we'll be back in here for both championship games. We will have Clay Center Lady Tigers on. They are scheduled to tip, I believe it's 5:45 from Hillsboro in that championship game, and they are. They'll take on Heston in that championship game at 5:45. We'll bring you all of that action from Hillsboro. Valley Heights will start out with the basketball. Out of that timeout. Woodyard inside, Pishney. Now Youngerberg back to Woodyard. Near Steele. Back inside to Blasky, and they're going to say Blasky took steps as he tried to drive to the lane. So turnover back to the Eagles. It's a 16-14 Valley Heights lead. 2:42 left in the first. Down court pass to Cook. Back to Barnes. Berry 1 of 3. Get past right side Cook. Right elbow. That's short. Rebound loose, and Valley Heights at it. Boys, John Fahey and Blasky were tied up, and now a foul's going to be called either on Fahey. I think on Fahey. He's going to pick up his first, and he is. They had Blasky trapped, and Blasky tried to bull his way through, and a little too much contact from Sean Fahey. So back to the Mustangs. Blasky, Pishney, baseline untouched on the baseline, and Blasky goes up and lays it in. 6 points for Blasky. Barnes now at the point calls his offense. Directs Berry to the other side. Barnes comes left wing three, off the mark. Maybe not set quite as much as he wanted to be. And it will go back to Valley Heights. Now to answer, Youngerberg on the other end, and Youngerberg bangs one home from the baseline for three. And it's 21-14, down court. Sear, off glass, has it batted away out of bounds, and it'll go to Clifton Clyde. So we'll re-cue Michael Sear to inbound for the Eagles. Gets it into Cordell Sear, back up top to Sorrell. Get past right to Michael Sear. He'll dribble in. Now defense collapses. There's Sorrell, and he misses the three from the wing, but he's hammered by Brian Youngerberg. So Zach Sorrell will head to the line shooting three. Zach Sorrell yet to score in this game and hits the first one. Minute 22 left. It's 21-15. Second one on the way. Coach Adam Schreiner a little confused there, and now red-faced. Has the gym very quiet. Thought he had a point, but had missed what was happening. Third one rather on the way for Sorrell, and he does hit 2 of 3. Youngerberg now other end, a minute 15. Ball nearly lost. That's Alex Harden. Nearly lost the basketball, but Valley Heights does regain control. Man-to-man defense from Clifton Clyde, and they've been pretty good at this. Now driving lane is Youngerberg. Shot up won't go, but he's going to be fouled. So that foul is going to be on Bradley Cook, and that is his second. Caleb Charbonneau on the bench with 3, and that free throw rattles out, and it hung on that rim forever. So now Bradley Cook is going to come out. Nathan Oldie in, and the Eagles already looking at some foul issues. Youngerberg second, good. Down court near Steele. Berry has it, and Austin Berry took steps. Austin Berry and near Steele trying to recover and drug that pivot foot.
Just a little bit. It wasn't very much.
Just a bit, but I tell you,
the ref was right there.
Say what you want about officials, but they are on top of that call almost all the time. And it wasn't much, but he did drag it. So back to Valley Heights, down to 40 seconds, 22-16, Mustang lead. Inside now. No, they'll kick it back outside to Harden for three. Won't go. Good rebound, Youngerberg. Feeding Jeremy Reed now. Baseline, turnaround, jumper off glass from Jeremy Reed. Athletic move to the hoop. Here come the Eagles. Sear is going to be fouled on the floor. And it'll still be out of bounds. We had 11 fouls called in this first quarter. 24-16. Barnes has the top of the key with 15. Stenberg in the game. Left wing. Sorrell down low on the baseline. Back to Barnes with 8. Barnes is going to try driving lane. Stops, shoots, won't go with 2. Woodyard. It'll count if it went, and I would not have been surprised, but it doesn't. We're headed to the second. 24-16. Valley Heights leads when we come back.
Third Thursdays in Clay Center are a big hit, and CCBA merchants continue to bring you fun events and exciting promotions each month. You'll enjoy shopping at particular businesses as they offer food samples and specials to fit each month's theme, and it's different every time. Clay Center offers a range of items from unique gifts, restaurants, trendy clothes, and products and services to make your life easier. Come out for February's Third Thursday event featuring a chocolate crawl. Taste the creamy chocolate creations from CCBA merchants.
Alexander Pump and Service Incorporated of St. Mary's can repair and replace all brands of irrigation pumps. They have a full line of line shaft and submersible pumps, but their services don't stop there. They also repair and reline wells, acidize wells to restore production, and inspect well casings using a downhole camera with video recording. Alexander Pump and Service does work in the Republican Valley as well as in many towns in the KCLY listing area. Call 785-437-6305.
One quarter down, 24-16, Valley Heights leads Clifton Clyde. We were talking at the break, Dave. These two teams really mirror each other than Clifton Clyde gives up a little size.
They do. You're exactly right. But they're both very scrappy teams, very aggressive.
Now there's Sorrell, baseline 3. Can't get it to go, and now a foul's going to be called on Alex Harden as he used a little assistance from a Clifton Clyde Eagle to get up there and try to get that board.
That's normally frowned on. You put your hand on the shoulder and jump higher.
That'll usually get you a call when you're up around the rim leaning on somebody. Inbounds pass Sorrell, knocked away by Youngerberg. Good defense. Oh, wow. Logan Woodyard just showed his speed. Matt Barnes has it. Feeding Sear underneath. Sear goes up strong and one. Michael Sear. And that's the second and one we've seen from Sear. Boy, he made a strong move to the hoop. I really thought Matt Barnes was going to keep that himself, but dished it off to Sear.
He did.
Barnes will normally drive hard to the hole, and he'll keep it. So Michael Sear now. Chance at a 3 on the way. Good. That's 2 3-point plays he's hit, and it's 24-19. Second quarter just underway. Youngerberg has to back it out. Good defense from Clifton Clyde. Woodyard. Skip pass inside Pisney, and now Pisney walks. So Clifton Clyde with the ball. Full court press on from Valley Heights. Here comes Sorrell back into the game. Oh, that was pretty easy. This is not the NBA. Zach Sorrell may have got a little confused on where he was, but he's been on the bench the entire first quarter, so true. Picked up 3 fouls very early. Now he's back in. Just took 3 steps to match those 3 fouls. Now Pisney now on a dish from Youngerberg, and Adrian Pisney floats one in. Here comes Terrell. Same thing in the lane. Has it stripped away. Terrell's just frustrated. He's got to be real careful right now with 3 fouls and that frustration. Now Youngerberg 3 from the baseline. And just like that, it's a 10-point game, 29-19. And Clifton Clyde just a little out of sorts. There's Terrell. Skip pass trying to get it to Stenberg, but good defense by Alex Harden. So Terrell's going to come out. Michael Steer will come out. Clifton Clyde right now just trying to push it when it's not there.
Right.
Stenberg inbound to Cook. Bradley Cook in the lane. Nice floating shot from Bradley Cook. That's his first point. 29-21. Harden now for the Mustangs. Tries going left. He'll go back right to Reed. Down on the baseline. Kicks it back up top to Youngerberg. Youngerberg gets caught. Back to Harden. Hands it to Woodyard. Man-to-man defense from the Eagles, and they've been good. Now Pishney underneath on the feed from Youngerberg. What a look. Brian Youngerberg to Adrian Pishney. 31-21. Now long 3. Gavin Sear, left side, won't go. Rebound loose, and right back under the basket. Oh, standing all by himself was Cole Mills, and could not finish. Youngerberg now has it again on the baseline. This time he'll drive. Nothing there. He'll kick it left side. Woodyard 3 from the baseline won't go. And Pishney, I think, is going to get called for a foul. And that'll be 1-1. Both teams now in the bonus. So Cole Mills goes to the line shooting 1-1. Adrian Pishney picks up his second. That'll bring Brady Trimble in the game. First one, strong. Rebound, batted around. Valley Heights comes out with it. Woodyard walks it down for the Mustangs. Youngerberg now on the wing. Kicks it right Harden. Back to Woodyard. He'll hold at the top of the key. Started by Cordell Sear. Now Youngerberg drives lane, shot up. It's a wild one. I think he was trying to draw a foul. Here comes Barnes. Left side to Sear. Back to Barnes. He'll reset. Cook now on the right wing. To Gavin Sear. Trying to feed underneath. I think he wanted Cole Mills, but not there. So back to Valley Heights. Other end we go. Woodyard. Little daylight now feeding. Reed in the lane. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound Cook. Here comes Barnes. Down court in the lane, and a charge on Matt Barnes. And Matt Barnes hit hard. Boy, Matt Barnes into the body, and I think that was Jeremy Reed.
I think it was. That was pretty solid contact.
That was
there.
Very solid contact. A good call on the charge. Matt Barnes is going to come out. He did get up on his own. I think it got his wind probably.
Yep.
So he looks fine over on the bench, and I'm sure we haven't seen the last of him yet. Now Trimble, he's in trouble. Now gets it to Reed. Reed down the left side has it taken away by Sorrell, and they're going to call a foul. And it's on Valley Heights, and it's on Jeremy Reed. And that's Reed's second. So Zach Sorrell at the line, shooting 1-1, strong rebound. Alex Harden, 3:50 left. Coach Adam Schreiner just about out on the floor, begging his team to slow down a little bit. It's a little bit difficult to slow it down against this Eagle defense because they'll kill you if you do.
Exactly.
they've got to keep the ball moving, and now a jump ball is going to be called. This will go to Valley Heights. I understand what he's saying. Valley Heights just a little out of control. He wants them to slow down and get into the offense, but Clifton Clyde barely letting them get across the court.
And then also the Eagles, their offense is so fast. They're down the court as fast as they can, and it's easy to get the other team into that mode too.
That is a great point, and they want to be in transition most of the time. Woodyard now, he's going to drive left side, shot up, and a charge is called. Cordell Sear had set up camp in the lane. Coach Schreiner doesn't like it. No coach ever likes that call. If you call it the other way, Mike Pounds wouldn't have liked it. So Berry now on the wing, skip pass to Fahey on the baseline. Cross court, Terrell, boy. Terrell did a good job just to bring that pass down. Berry, left side, Fahey. Berry has it back top of the key. Now Terrell, three, left wing, yes. Zach Terrell, his first three, and it's 31-24. 2:53 left in the half. Youngerberg now on the wing, nearly loses it. Now Youngerberg will take it up. High off glass, won't go. Ball loose. Clifton Clyde has it, still loose. No, Valley Heights has it. Now Youngerberg on the feed from Logan Woodyard, and Youngerberg lays it in. And it's 33-24. Fahey on the wing. Back to Sorrell. Sorrell drives lane, floats one up, won't go. Rebound by Youngerberg. Here come the Mustangs. They'll back it out. Woodyard on the wing, 2 minutes. Underneath feed, trying to get it to Jeremy Reed. That'll go out of bounds off Sorrell. They're saying Sorrell got a hand on it. Zach Sorrell tries to plead his case that he never touched it, but we'll stay with Valley Heights. So Harden to inbound for the Mustangs. Gets it into Woodyard. Three, right wing. No. Rebound. Out of bounds off Clifton Clyde. Well, I thought that's what he said. And it will be Valley Heights Mustangs. He was saying off Clifton Clyde.
He pointed the wrong direction.
He did point the wrong direction, so it's the right call. Left side, Youngerberg, three. Yes. Brian Youngerberg, that is his third three. He's got a ways to go. And a timeout by Coach Mike Pounds. 36-24. Valley Heights leads Clifton Clyde. Minute 39 left in the second. We'll be back after this.
Wall's True Value and Appliance continues to be open 7 days a week to service your household repair needs, provide lumber and building materials, our award-winning True Value paint, and of course a large selection of appliances by General Electric, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, Haier, LG, and others. It's always been our goal to make your life easier by providing goods and services, and we hope we are accomplishing that for you. If not, stop in soon and see what we've got. We think you'll be amazed at what we have to offer in beautiful downtown Clay Center, open 7 days a week for you.
Other gym, a boys game, end of one. Dave, Centralia up on Washington County 15-12. It's the end of the first. Keep an eye on that one for you again. Jeff Works working his tail off for us the last couple of days.
Yes, he has.
Now a feed underneath, trying to get it into Cordell Sear. Another foul is going to be called. That should be two now, double bonus. So that's going to send Cordell Sear to the line shooting two. First free throw up, strong. Appreciate Jeff Work and the work he's done for us the last few days. Whichever gym I've been in, he's been opposite. So the second one is good. So Sear hits one of two. And with 1:30 left, it's 36-24. Youngerberg will bring it down for Valley Heights to Cole Coggins, and now Cole Coggins to Tyler Wagner, and that's good. Now Sorrell high off glass. Not sure what Zach Sorrell, I think he was trying to pass it or what he was trying to do. It looked like he was trying to pass that off the backboard. Had another Eagle breaking, but good defense by Valley Heights prevented that play from ever happening. So 38-25, under a minute. Youngerberg on the baseline. Up top to Coggins. Back to Youngerberg with 40. Now Youngerberg, right side, breaking towards the basket and can't finish. Again was Tyler Wagner, so Clifton Clyde gets it back with 30. Good feed from Youngerberg to Wagner, and Wagner couldn't finish. Both teams playing a very aggressive man-to-man defense. Now trying to get a pass inside, and foul's going to be called on Clifton Clyde. That'll be against Michael Sear. So Valley Heights down to the other end, and this will be 1-on-1 for them. First foul call on Sear. First one on the way short. That's going to go out of bounds. They'll say off of Trimble. So Clifton Clyde will get it back with 16 seconds and a chance of the last shot. Matt Barnes has it. Matt Barnes has one speed. It's pretty difficult for him to slow down, and he's going to put up a 20-footer left side and hit. And now with 3, with 2, Youngerberg near half court. Good if it goes, and just about saw it again. We are headed to halftime. Valley Heights 38, Clifton Clyde 27 when we come back.
Introducing the right and wrong reasons to add more storage on your farm by D&K Agri-Sales, your Sukup dealer in Plymouth.
The accountant says we should add a bin.
While adding a new bin may help you on your taxes, it's not the best reason to add storage to your farm.
How about we meet with bin experts at D&K and design a new way to handle grain more efficiently and effectively on our operation?
Find out how the 3D design services offered by D&K Agri-Sales, your Sukup dealer in Plymouth, can maximize your storage and your profitability.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in their field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. Serving you for 90 years, they have the energy.
KCLY's coverage of the Twin Valley League tournament featuring the Clifton Clyde Eagles is brought to you in part by D&K Agri-Sales, Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy and Radio Shack, Wilbur Ellis Reed Seed and Feed, Sunflower Insurance, Glavin Ford of Clay Center, Wanklin Oil, Clay Center Business Association, and Park Villa of Clyde.
Households are using the internet more and more these days. Netflix, web surfing, gaming, and even using the Wi-Fi on your cell phone each take up a portion of your home's internet pipe. The lower the internet speed, the smaller your pipe is. Too many devices and too small of a pipe equals lagging speeds. If you're experiencing lagging internet with your many devices, it might be time to upgrade your internet. Call Blue Valley Telecommunications at 877-876-1228 to find out more.
Well, Dave, we talked a little bit, you and I and Rocky Downing, before this game started, and we thought, this could be a pretty good game. It could definitely be entertaining, and it's really been both. Now, Valley Heights jumped out to a 38-27 lead, but this game really feels like it could swing any time.
Yeah. You wait. It'll. I think that'll happen. We're going to see that the second half. Coach Schreiner, he's trying to control his team, getting them under some tempo. And Clifton Clyde, they just pick up the pace. They go.
Well, Clifton Clyde has one speed. I've watched them 3 or 4 times this week, and they are fun to watch. They never stop.
Oh, they are. They're great. They're a great team to watch.
They're a lot of fun, but like you said, maybe missing a couple pieces. If Clifton Clyde had, I think I said at break, if they had a 6'4" guy on the post, they would be unstoppable. They just give up that height, which costs them sometimes, but they're never out of a game, and they are certainly a long ways from being out of this one.
Exactly. They are. Fouls seem to be an issue this first half. They got in trouble right away, but both teams ended up with quite a few fouls called on them.
Well, very aggressive defenses, very aggressive offenses trying to push it the entire way, and it gets us to where we're at, 38-27 at half. We'll take another break. We'll look at scores when we come back.
When you're ready to file your tax return, you can rely on help from someone who offers tax service with real benefits at Sunflower Insurance. Galen's knowledge of income tax preparation and commitment to his customers is just the start of what he offers. Whether you choose Sunflower Insurance to prepare your personal taxes or business taxes, you're getting a partner who will stand with you and actively seek out your best interests. Biggest refunds or smallest legal tax liabilities. Visit Sunflower Insurance of Clifton this tax season.
Barnes Automotive is the area's trusted diesel engine repair shop. Their team of qualified technicians have the knowledge and skill to get your diesel ag equipment, commercial trucks, industrial, and personal vehicles back in top performance. With a diesel mechanic specialist in your corner, you know you came to the right place for your diesel repair needs. And if you need tires, they have them too. For great customer service, partnered with exceptional quality diesel work, called Barnes Automotive of Clifton and Vining at 455-3748.
Turner Funeral Home is one of several strong community-minded businesses in Clifton who can always be counted on to give support to other groups in the community, especially the kids. The athletic programs at Clifton Clyde High School are great at teaching young athletes important life lessons about winning and losing, hard work and perseverance, discipline and teamwork. It's where they develop the will to win and the can-do spirit that never gives up. And that's worthy of the support of Turner Funeral Home in Clifton. So you've been invited to a wedding out of town, but what about your elderly mom whom you take care of in your home? She won't be able to go with you, but she needs round-the-clock care. Answer: Park Villa Nursing Home in Clyde. They offer respite care for people like you. So now you know, in the future, whenever you need short-term respite care in order to attend a wedding, a graduation, or to go on vacation, call to make arrangements for your elderly loved one at Park Villa Nursing Home in Clyde.
38-27 at halftime. Phil Casper along with Dave Savage. Studio engineer is Bernie Pansella. Sponsors of the Twin Valley League tournament this week: Kramer Oil, Blue Valley Telecommunications, CCBA, your Clay Center Business Association, Alexander Pump and Services Incorporated, St. Mary's, Walls True Value and Appliance Clay Center, D&K Agri Sales, Wanklin Oil Company, CPS Waterville, and Landmark Implement, your local John Deere dealer in Marysville. Scores, let's look at Valley Heights. They were led by Brian Youngerberg, 14 points from Youngerberg. He had 3 threes in that first half, 8 for Adrian Pishney, 7 for Jeremy Reed. He had all of those in the first quarter, 6 for Blasky, Harrison Blasky, all 6 in the first, and then 2 from Tyler Wagner, 1 from Logan Woodyard. For Clifton Clyde, it's Matt Barnes leading the way with 11, 6 from Michael Sear, 5 from Zach Sorrell, 3 from Cordell Sear, and 2 from Bradley Cook. That gets us to where we're at, 38-27, headed to the third quarter. Now, coming up, we'll head back to the other gym. We'll have a third-place girls game coming up at 4. That's the Hanover Wildcats taking on Wetmore. We'll also get you back to Hillsboro at 5:45, and then championship game taking place here at 6, and again at 7:30. 38-27, we're at halftime. Valley Heights lead Clifton Clyde. We'll bring you back after this.
Get your choice of a 5-quart jug of Castrol Edge or Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil for just $27.99. Be sure to check out all of the great January deals on conventional and synthetic motor oils and oil filters at CarQuest Auto Parts. Visit Avery Auto Parts, your local CarQuest dealer in Clay Center.
Third Thursdays in Clay Center are a big hit, and CCBA merchants continue to bring you fun events and exciting promotions each month. You'll enjoy shopping at particular businesses as they offer food samples and specials to fit each month's theme, and it's different every time. Clay Center offers a range of items from unique gifts, restaurants, trendy clothes, and products and services to make your life easier. Come out for February's Third Thursday event featuring a chocolate crawl. Taste the creamy chocolate creations from CCBA merchants.
Alexander Pump and Service Incorporated of St. Mary's can repair and replace all brands of irrigation pumps. They have a full line of line shaft and submersible pumps, but their services don't stop there. They also repair and reline wells, acidize wells to restore production, and inspect well casings using a downhole camera with video recording. Alexander Pump and Service does work in the Republican Valley as well as in many towns in the KCLY listing area. Call 785-437-6305.
Walls True Value and Appliance continues to be open 7 days a week to service your household repair needs, provide lumber and building materials, our award-winning True Value paint, and of course a large selection of appliances by General Electric, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Maytag, Haier, LG, and others. It's always been our goal to make your life easier by providing goods and services, and we hope we are accomplishing that for you. If not, stop in soon and see what we've got. We think you'll be amazed at what we have to offer in beautiful downtown Clay Center, open 7 days a week for you.
Introducing the right and wrong reasons to add storage to your farm by D&K Agri-Sales, your Sukup dealer in Plymouth.
A new bin should speed up harvest.
While a new bin may speed up your harvest, this is actually not the best reason to buy a new bin from D&K.
A new bin could make me more money.
That new bin can actually make you money. Way more money than that new combine or pickup you just bought. D&K Agri-Sales, your Sukup dealer in Plymouth, can maximize your storage and your profitability.
Getting set for second half action. Clifton, Clyde, Valley Heights. 38-27, Valley Heights with the lead. Again, just feels like this game could swing any time. Clifton, Clyde running the ball. Valley Heights answering. And you're right, it was fun to watch Adam Schreiner try to get his team to slow down. The more he pleaded, the more they ran.
Exactly.
And really, you got to credit Clifton Clyde with that. They really force you into that type of game.
They really do, and they have speed. Man, they have speed.
They are loaded with speed from top to bottom, and is maybe the fastest kid in the tournament, Matt Barnes. He is a blur. Zach Sorrell, right wing three, just strong. Good rebound. Sean Fahey kicks it back out to Steer. Now Steer on the baseline, cut off by Youngerberg, puts up a shot, won't go. Rebound. Boy, Zach Sorrell's got to be really careful. Did not get the foul, and now a travel on the other end is Logan Woodyard trying to drive to the hole, and he takes steps. So back to Clifton Clyde, third quarter just underway. Sorrell trapped. Fahey has come up. There's Barnes in the lane. Lay in. No, won't go. Nice move to the lane. Ball loose. Sorrell has it. Now Barnes, baseline three. Yes, there it is. Matt Barnes with the three. He has 14, and it's 38-30. Now other end, Valley Heights driving is Alex Harden, and a double dribble is going to be called. This is where it could swing. This is where, if you're Valley Heights, you cannot let Clifton Clyde get back into this.
Right.
Now, Clifton Clyde has other plans. Matt Barnes will bring it down. Right wing Sorrell, three from the wing. Boom! And Zach Sorrell hits three, and all of a sudden, Dave, what'd we say? It could swing any time. It's 38-33, and a timeout on the floor. Third quarter just underway, a full timeout. We'll take a break as well. 38-33 when we come back.
Wanklin Oil is proud to serve the community with propane, gas, and diesel fuel right to your home or farm. Family owned and operated, they'll deliver your fuel with an old-fashioned personal touch. Their dependable quality service at the lowest price available makes them a leader in their field. In addition to propane and diesel, they also offer tank repair, sales, and service. For your fuel and heating needs, Wanklin Oil is just a call away. 800-794-2019. Serving you for 90 years, they have the energy.
Well, the Eagles come out of halftime, a three-pointer from Matt Barnes, a three-pointer from Zach Sorrell, and just like that, it's 38-33. It's a 5-point game.
It is. It's a 5-point game. And, Valley Heights, they need to just take control, just not try to solve the world's problems right now. Just take it one possession at a time.
Well, right now they need to worry about getting something to happen for themselves. They will have the ball. They've had a couple of terrible opening possessions. So we'll see if that timeout they can adjust a little bit and make something happen. There's Youngerberg baseline. Boy, Clifton. Clyde is out aggressive. Now driving is Blasky. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound to Michael Sear. Here comes Clifton Clyde. Down court, it's Barnes. He's going to take it to the hole. No, he tries to feed Fahey underneath. Now the ball loose and a jump ball call. That'll go to Valley Heights. Well, you just never know what Matt Barnes is going to do.
Nope, and in this game, you never know how many people are going to end up on the ground. There's only, I think, 3 or 4 that time.
Exactly. So Valley Heights will get it back. Clifton Clyde has come out on that 6-0 run. Now Harden with Barnes all over him. There's Youngerberg, right side Woodyard. Skip pass underneath to Blasky. He'll put up a 5-footer, won't go. Ball batted around in there, and a foul's going to be called, I think, on Fahey. And that will be on Sean Fahey. That may be Fahey's third. No, his second. Fahey's second. So he is going to come out. Blasky inbounds to Pishney. Left side, Youngerberg. Kicks it back out to Woodyard. Now he'll go left to Harden. Harden in the lane, drives, floater, and a charge is going to be called as Bradley Cook had set up shop in the lane. It's the third charge in this game. You don't see that called a whole lot.
No, you don't. That is quite a few.
So that's going to be second foul on Harden. He'll come out. Barnes is going to walk. He will walk it across. He's going to be met by 2 Mustangs. Gets it off to Sear. Cross court, Sorrell shows 3. Now he drives baseline, and he's going to be hacked on the baseline. So Zach Sorrell heads to the line shooting 2, and a chance to cut this to a 3-point game. Now that foul is going to be on Harrison Blasky, and that is his third. Sorrell's free throw is good. He'll have one more. Zach Sorrell now with 9 points. And second one strong. Rebound to Valley Heights. It's Tyler Wagner coming out of there with it. Halftime, Centralia over Washington County, 25-24. That's a halftime score. Good one down there. Pishney drives to the lane and gets one to fall, and it's 40-34. Here's Matt Barnes now has it stripped away. Brian Youngerberg, he's going to go coast to coast, and Zach Sorrell knocks it out of his hand. So good hustle by Zach Sorrell on the defensive end. And now Jeremy Reed will inbound. Now Pishney, driving lane. He's going to get knocked to the ground, and take your pick. Several Eagles in the area. Looks like they'll get Cordell Sear. Inbound pass to Woodyard, and that's going to be thrown away as he was trying to get Tyler Wagner on that wraparound pass. So back to the Eagles. 40-34. Valley Heights still leads, but Clifton Clyde making a push. Sear, Sorrell, top of the key three, no, strong, rebound, loose, still loose, into the hands of Wagner. Mustangs down court. Reed has it to Pishney. Top of the key, now has it taken away. Matt Barnes, 3-on-2 numbers, other end. Oh, Matt Barnes, an ill-advised pass. Probably would have been better off just keeping that. So right back to the Mustangs. Now Barnes, and he's going to pick up a foul. And I just think Barnes had it in his head that he was going to stop this one way or another.
Yep.
So he's going to pick up his second foul. Neither team in the bonus very early. So Matt Barnes is going to come up. I tell you, he wears me out. That kid is everywhere. So he's going to get a well-earned break. Inbound pass now to Woodyard. Right wing Youngerberg. Now underneath, Pishney breaking to the hoop, and a good feed to Adrian Pishney for two, and he's got 12.
Very nice move there.
Youngerberg to Pishney, and now Clifton Clyde wants a timeout. 4:08 left in the third, 42-34. Valley Heights leads when we come back.
Here at CPS of Waterville, we know a thing or two about the right combination of seed, chemical, and fertilizer application to make your fields pay. You can count on us to find solutions to your growing problems. We only get one shot every year, so it's important to make it count. I'm Sean Fitzmyer, CPS of Waterville. Thank you for trusting us with your seed needs. We're proud supporters of the Twin Valley League Tournament and wish the area schools the best of luck with their shot. CPS of Waterville, sowing the seeds of trust so you can reap the harvest.
Wherever you live in the area, you're never too far from Kramer Oil. With locations in Barnes, Beatty, Clifton, Greene, Greenleaf, Herkimer, Lynn, Marysville, and Washington, you'll find self-serve pay at the pumps for a convenient and quick fill-up when you need it. Kramer Oil also provides bulk fuel delivery and works closely with their customers to meet their supply needs. They continue to cover Clay, Washington, Riley, and Marshall counties with bulk fuel delivery and exceptional customer service.
Clifton Clyde takes a timeout as they had gotten this thing back to within reach, and now Valley Heights on a little run to take it back to an 8-point game. 42-34, but again, the tide can turn in a hurry. Clifton Clyde with the ball, and now they're going to say Gavin Sear took a step. I didn't see it. Sear doesn't think he did it. Coach Mike Pound saying, yes, you absolutely did. Reed now on the other end. Get past near the top of the key to Youngerberg. That's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to Valley Heights. Just about a chance there for you to make a play, Dave.
Yeah, it was close, wasn't it?
Inbounds to Pishney underneath, trying to get it into Wagner, and Cook takes it away. Down court to Sear. Cordell Sear shot up, won't go. Rebound to Woodyard. Down court, Pishney, floater underneath. Oh, what a look underneath, and a shot block on Jeremy Reed. Now Sorrell, baseline three, no, strong, rebound right back to him. No, him and Woodyard get tied up. And possession two, Clifton Clyde. That was a flurry of events.
Yeah, there was like 8 things that happened all at once there.
Jeremy Reed with a really good chance at a shot, and they're wanting Matt Barnes over and back. And I agree, that official right there looking at the line, and he was close, but I don't think he ever stepped on it.
Exactly.
And he was pretty conscious of where he was at, too, as he adjusted his step. Barnes now to Cordell Sear. Sorrell, lob pass inside, turnaround jumper, no good. That was Gavin Sear, and now the board from Cordell Sear, his putback is good. We're back to 6. 42-36. Clifton Clyde stays in that man-to-man. Youngerberg, right side Woodyard. He'll hold. Now he's going to drive baseline. Little daylight. Shot up and down and one. And I have no idea how he did that.
That was a very difficult shot, and he made it.
Logan Woodyard falling down and had the presence of mind to finish that shot and got it to fall. You know, and I've seen some shots today, Dave, and a lot of these shots, there's always a little bit of luck involved in everything, I guess, but a lot of these shots I'm seeing from half court or one like that are really athletic shots.
They are.
Can't finish on the three-point play, so back to Clifton Clyde. It's an athletic move by Woodyard to finish on that shot. It's 44-36. Here's Barnes now. Skip pass inside, and a foul is going to be called on Harrison Blasky is trying to get that into Nathan Oldie. And Blasky the reason he got called for that is because his backside hand is going into the back of Oldie. So it's an easy call for that official underneath the basket. Barnes now. Lob pass inside to Oldie. Turnaround jumper won't go. Good rebound. Wow. Jeremy Reed down strong. Now Woodyard's going to take it all the way, and a blocking foul on Woodyard. Nathan Oldie had tried to set up for a charge, but he was sliding. So neither team in the bonus, out of bounds to Valley Heights. Reed to inbound. Gets it to Youngerberg, top of the key. He'll back it out. Coach Adam Schreiner calling the offense. Youngerberg to Woodyard. Baseline, Pishney. Back to Youngerberg, top of the key. Three, yes. Brian Youngerberg hit. That is his fourth three of this game, Dave.
He has been a three-point shooting machine today.
Now Matt Barnes driving the lane. Valley Heights crowd wanting the travel call, and that could have went either way. He called the foul, probably could have called travel on Barnes, but he called the foul. Inbounds pass is knocked away by Valley Heights. That's Youngerberg. So Sean Fahey will inbounds from the corner. Top of the key to Michael Sear. Now Sear drives lane. Shot short. Loose. Sear gets the board. Fahey now in the lane. Turns. Gets it back out to Sear. Sear's going to hand it to Barnes. Barnes will hold with a minute 15. 47-36. Valley Heights has extended this thing back to 11. Clifton Clyde. Charbonneau has it taken away. That's Youngerberg. Down to a minute. Youngerberg will back it out to the top of the key. To Woodyard. Back up top to Reed. Left side Youngerberg on the wing. Youngerberg, three. No. Rebound, Sear. Michael Sear, outlet to Barnes. Barnes, left side Fahey. Nothing there. Now Barnes Fahey tries to throw it over across court to Caleb Charbonneau, and Caleb Charbonneau had broke right, and the pass was thrown left. So turnover back to Valley Heights with 34 seconds left. 47-36. And it has been a fast third quarter. Youngerberg walks it over with 30. Guarded by Barnes. Near steal. That's Wagner in the lane, and Tyler Wagner up and down. And with 15 seconds left, Clifton Clyde is going to hold for one. Lob pass to Cook. And now taking steps is Cordell Sear, and that's really a pretty easy call, Dave.
It really was.
You know, he tried not to put the ball down for a dribble, but
I think he was thinking about a pass out to the wing.
Exactly right. Now with 4, Youngerberg with 2. Youngerberg puts up a 3 from the point. Won't go, and we're headed to the 4th. 49-36. Valley Heights has extended this lead. Headed to the 4th when we come back.
New this year at your local Landmark Implement, complete 3 winter service inspections of equal or lesser value, and the 4th inspection is free. That's right, a free service inspection. Tractors, combines, planters, sprayers, gators, and more. All are eligible for a complete service inspection. Let our trained and certified technicians take care of you and your equipment. Our inspections are not only for John Deere equipment, but for other colors as well. Contact your Landmark service manager for details. Visit us at landmarkimp.com and experience the Landmark difference.
When you're ready to file your tax return, you can rely on help from someone who offers tax service with real benefits at Sunflower Insurance. Galen's knowledge of income tax preparation and commitment to his customers is just the start of what he offers. Whether you choose Sunflower Insurance to prepare your personal taxes or business taxes, you're getting a partner who will stand with you and actively seek out your best interests. Biggest refunds or smallest legal tax liabilities. Visit Sunflower Insurance of Clifton this tax season.
We're headed to the 4th, 49-36, and first 3 quarters have been nothing but entertaining.
Yeah, they have. This has been a great game to watch.
We'll see what happens in this 4th quarter. 49-36, Valley Heights with the lead. Fishney has it. Back out to Youngerberg. Woodyard on the wing. Clifton Clyde stays in that man-to-man. Now Woodyard breaking, loses the basketball, and they're going to say that landed right into the hands of Matt Barnes, I think, as he was breaking towards the basketball. The possession back to Valley Heights. Reed inbounds. Fishney for 2, right on the line. No, won't go. And a foul is going to be called on Jeremy Reed. Trying to fight for that rebound. That's Reed's 4th.
Yeah.
Jeremy Reed has 7 points, all of them in the first quarter. He hasn't scored since, but he's pretty big under the basket. So Reed's going to have to come sit down. Getting some good coaching from Adam Schreiner. There's Barnes now for 2 on the other end near the baseline. Won't go. Rebound, Cook, put back, yes. Brad Cook. And that's just Cook's 4th point, 49-38. Youngerberg now on the wing. He holds up top. Fishney in the lane, loses it, knocked away by Barnes into the hands of Sear. Here comes Clifton Clyde. Sear had nowhere to go. He's got to hand it back to Barnes up top. Barnes at the top of the key. Coach Mike Pounds calls the offense. There's Sorrell out on the left wing. Inside to Cordell Sear. Now 3 from Barnes from the baseline. Misses. Backside rebound. Cordell Sear underneath. What a putback by Brad Cook. And now a timeout by Valley Heights as Clifton Clyde has cut into this lead. 6:33 left in the game. It's 49-40. Valley Heights leads. We'll be back after this.
Barnes Automotive is the area's trusted diesel engine repair shop. Their team of qualified technicians have the knowledge and skill to get your diesel ag equipment, commercial trucks, industrial, and personal vehicles back in top performance. With a diesel mechanic specialist in your corner, you know you came to the right place for your diesel repair needs. And if you need tires, they have them too. For great customer service, partnered with exceptional quality diesel work, call Barnes Automotive of Clifton and Vining at 455-3748.
Turner Funeral Home is one of several strong community-minded businesses in Clifton who can always be counted on to give support to other groups in the community, especially the kids. The athletic programs at Clifton Clyde High School are great at teaching young athletes important life lessons about winning and losing, hard work and perseverance, discipline and teamwork. It's where they develop the will to win and the can-do spirit that never gives up. And that's worthy of the support of Turner Funeral Home in Clifton.
Valley Heights with the basketball out of the timeout. Other gym, 25-24. Centralia was leading Washington County. That game should be into the 3rd quarter by now. See if we can get an update on that one here. 49-46, 27 left. Youngerberg has it near midcourt. Working right against Sorrell. Now near steal by Sorrell. Boy, this defense of Clifton Clyde is impressive. Matt Barnes. Now Youngerberg nearly loose. They're going to get Sorrell on a foul call as Youngerberg broke towards the hoop and Sorrell just a little out of position. Inbound to Woodyard. Back to Youngerberg, top of the key. 49-40, 5:59 left in the ball game. Valley Heights continues to work it, and now pass thrown by Pishney right to Austin Berry. Long three now from Sorrell off the mark. Down court we go to Wagner underneath. Oh, good defensive play that time by Bradley Cook to knock it away from Adrian Pishney. You know, Bradley Cook, I think he's listed at 6 feet tall. He's got some ups.
Yes, he does.
He's that kid that has the deceiving speed and vertical. Now Wagner gets it into Woodyard, or Harden rather, into Woodyard. Wagner setting the screen. Barnes runs right around it. Now Harden throws it away. Clifton Clyde's going to come up with it. Here's Austin Berry. Left wing three. No, in and out. Just missed. Ball loose. High up. Still loose. Right into the hands of Woodyard. Logan Woodyard somehow ends up with that basketball. To Harden now near still top of the key. And there we go. I've watched now Brian Youngerberg and Gavin Sear battle, and that one of them was going to get a foul.
Yes.
And it happens to be, at this point, Gavin Sear is going to pick up his first. They've got quite the battle going. So the other game, free throw is good. The other game, get this, 3:33 left in the third quarter. It's 33-33.
Oh, wow.
Think about that for a minute. That's a lot of threes.
A ton of.
Second free throw is strong. We got a foul called on that second shot as it was missed. So 50-40. Clifton Clyde with it back. Now Sear in the lane. Floater won't go. Fought for, and Wagner comes out of there big. Tyler Wagner, a big board with 4.5 minutes left in the game. 10-point game. Wagner, or Harden rather, tries driving lane, cut off. Woodyard now on the left side, and we've still got the battle going between Sear and Youngerberg, and Michael Sear with his hands in the air, but I'm telling you, you're going to get that call every time.
You will.
I mean, he's all over Youngerberg. He's not doing anything. It's not intentionally hurtful. It's
right.
just physical between the two of them. So, and I think Gavin Sear now going to come out for just a bit and let somebody else on Youngerberg for a little bit. And Youngerberg gives it right back. Second free throw on the way. That's strong into the hands of Bradley Cook. Zach Sorrell has it for the Eagles. This is maybe one of the more physical games I've seen in this tournament. Matt Barnes now fall-away jumper at the stripe. Strong. Rebound Youngerberg. 4 minutes, 51-40. Valley Heights with the lead. They have possession. Near steal again. Zach Sorrell. He's just anticipating what Youngerberg's doing. Now Woodyard's going to drive to the hoop, and another charge is called. And I'm telling you what, that is a crash under the basket. Those guys setting up to take that charge are putting their body on the line. And that is the fourth on Logan Woodyard. 51-40, 3:45 left in the game. Eagles with the ball. Matt Barnes driving, spin move in the lane. There he gets one to fall. He'd gone a little bit cold. And a good move that time. It's 51-42.
Yeah, Clifton Clyde struggled a little bit trying to get him in the hoop right now.
But if you're looking for either one of these teams to give up anytime soon, forget it. Alex Harden to Woodyard. Woodyard playing, staying on the floor with 4 fouls. Tell you what, in a game like this, I'd be nervous if I was Coach Schreiner. Moving anybody on with 4. Wagner now is going to get fouled by Brad Cook. And no. They called that on Valley Heights?
I think so.
They called something away from the basketball. I was looking at Cook.
I was too. I was out front. It was underneath. He came out pretty adamant about that.
He was pretty quick to call it. So that's 4 now on Adrian Pishney. So Pishney and Woodyard. There's Barnes in the lane. Floater won't go. Pishney, good position. Bradley Cook really pressed. And now a double dribble is going to be called on Pishney. I was about to say Bradley Cook really pushing Pishney on that board. So a turnover to Clifton Clyde, and with 2:40 left, it's 51-42. Setting Zach Sorrell up for the 3, but Valley Heights saw it. Now Zach Sorrell dribbles off his foot, tries to save it inbounds right into the hands of Youngerberg, and Matt Barnes is going to foul Youngerberg. That'll send Brian Youngerberg down to the stripe shooting 1-on-1. And now Clifton Clyde wants a timeout. 2:31 left in the game. It's 51-42. Valley Heights leads. They're shooting free throws when we come back.
So you've been invited to a wedding out of town. But what about your elderly mom whom you take care of in your home? She won't be able to go with you, but she needs round-the-clock care. Answer: Park Villa Nursing Home in Clyde. They offer respite care for people like you. So now you know, in the future, whenever you need short-term respite care in order to attend a wedding, a graduation, or to go on vacation, call to make arrangements for your elderly loved one at Park Villa Nursing Home in Clyde.
Cold weather can be a killer of car batteries. That's why you need a top-quality battery from CarQuest Auto Parts. Check out their complete selection, from Platinum AGM batteries to their Value Price series. CarQuest has a battery for virtually every automotive, truck, farm, and marine application, including motorcycles and power sports. Visit Avery Auto Parts, your local CarQuest dealer in Clay Center.
Roll in to CarQuest and roll on.
Well, 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. It's 51-42. Valley Heights with the lead, and they're shooting free throws. Brian Youngerberg at the line. Other game, last check, was tied, Dave, 33-33. That's Centralia, Washington County boys.
And that was in the third.
In the third with 3:33 left. Youngerberg's free throw, good. $20 points now for Brian Youngerberg. He's had a game. Second one, short, rebound, good rebound by Sear, and a foul's going to be called on Cole Coggins, and Coach Adam Schreiner beside himself, as that now sends Clifton Clyde to the other end shooting 1-on-1, and that's the last thing he wanted. I think that's the point he's trying to get across to Coggins. Free throw up and misses. Oh, good rebound underneath. That's Brad Cook, and the putback is good. We got an 8-point game. Full court press on now from Clifton Clyde. Pishney has it. He's going to take it to the hole. He took steps. Adam Schreiner better be careful. He's out on the court. Boy, the officials really lenient right now I kind of agree with him, Dave. It's more of that hop step, and he is taking 2 steps, but
exactly.
They call that the Euro step, and I think it's still 2 steps, but the official pretty adamant. There's Michael Sear in the lane, and now Sear's going to foul on the rebound, so that's going to send Valley Heights down shooting 2. I did like Coach Schreiner's impression, though, of it. It's got some pretty sweet moves.
Yeah, the 2-step move.
Did it twice. So 2 shots now for Jeremy Reed. 52-44. Minute 53. First one rattles out. One more on the way. Free throw up, rattles out, rebound Zach Terrell. Here comes Clifton Clyde, and now timeout on the floor. Minute 49 left in the game, 52-44. Valley Heights leads. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
With fall harvest in the bin, it's time to plan next season's bumper crop with Oldie seed, corn, and soybean varieties. We take pride in the latest technology. Oldie will be one of the first to bring our family of producers the latest Extend, Liberty Link, and Enlist soybean varieties. This season, if you want to give your fields a big Wildcat first down, plant a high-performance corn or soybean variety from Oldie Seed, proud sponsor of Kansas State football.
Minute 49 left in the game, 52-44. Valley Heights with the lead. Clifton Clyde with that quick timeout. They trail by 8. Terrell to inbounds for the Eagles. Valley Heights in the man-to-man. Quickly in to Matt Barnes. He'll drive baseline. Nothing there. He's got to kick it back out. Terrell. 3, right wing, no strong. Rebound fought for. Cook had it. He got tied up with Pishney. They'll call a jump ball. This will go to the Eagles. Brad Cook to inbounds, gets it into Barnes. 3 immediately, no strong. Back iron, fought for. Matt Barnes gets that thing back in to Fahey, or rather Cook, and Cook is fouled driving to the lane. And that is going to be 4 on Pishney, or 5 rather on Pishney. So Adrian Pishney will leave the game with 12 points. Bradley Cook at the line shooting 2, misses the first one. Second one on the way. That's good. Valley Heights with the ball. Woodyard pushing it down. Nearly trapped, and now other end to the hoop is Jeremy Reed, and Jeremy Reed just got behind that Clifton Clyde defense and scores it. Coach Schreiner wants a timeout. Minute 24 left in the game. 54-45, back in 30 seconds.
Quickly improve your new year with Pulse Internet up to 1,000 megabits per second from Twin Valley. Speeding up your internet is an easy resolution to achieve. Plus, it may help with other resolutions like reducing stress by getting rid of internet that is too slow for your needs. How many new devices did you add to your household this Christmas? Have more fun with a better streaming experience with Pulse Internet from Twin Valley. Call 800-515-3311 for a speedier 2017.
Minute 24 left in the game, 54-45, Dave. This has been some game.
Oh, it has. There's been a battle and back and forth.
Very fast, very physical, up and down.
Valley Heights just had a key basket there to exactly keep the lead up there around that 9-point margin.
They're going to stay in a full court press. Again, they do have a height advantage. They get it into Barnes. Matt Barnes, speed down the court. Top of the key, Barry. He can hit from here. NBA range, very close. Miss. Good rebound by Fahey, but the shot blocked. Put back now by Sorrell won't go, but he's fouled. I am not sure who got that block. It might have been Blasky. And now Zach Sorrell shoots 2, and that is on Jeremy Reed, and that is his 5th. So Jeremy Reed leaves with 9. Sorrell hits the first. Jeremy Reed fouls out with 9 points. Adrian Pishney out with 12. Second from Sorrell, good. And it's a 7-point game, 54-47, a minute 10, and now trapped is Youngerberg. Boy, good job that time. That's Zach Sorrell and Brad Cook. Had Youngerberg trapped, trying to pass, knocked out of bounds by the Eagles. So they'll re-cue and try it again. Blasky looking in, gets it into Woodyard. Woodyard across the timeline. Good ball handling from Woodyard. Back to Blasky. Cook on him. Now Blasky's going to drive in the lane. Shot up. He's fouled. And I tell you, Michael Sear just got out of position. Yes. Nothing he could do. So Sear will pick up his 3rd. And Blasky, 6 points. He has yet to score in this half. Free throw up and down. So Harrison Blasky hits 1 when he needs to. He'll have 1 more. Second one, good. So Blasky hits both, and now a steal on the inbound. What a play by Youngerberg. Couldn't finish. Now back to the Eagles. Austin Berry, baseline 3. No, won't go. Rebound, tied up, jump ball. That's possession Mustang. And that is Sorrell and Youngerberg getting tied up. So with 45 seconds, out of bounds to Valley Heights, and they got the look. They wanted Austin Berry, and he had a good shot. And now a foul's going to be called probably on Zach Sorrell. Could be on Bradley Cook. You could kind of take your pick there, and that will be on Sorrell. So 2 shots now for Woodyard. Free throw up and out. You know, Logan Woodyard, Dave, 2 points in this game. 3 points in this game.
Really?
He had 1 free throw in the first half and a 2 in the third quarter. Second one on the way, rims in. Matt Barnes now across the timeline, shot up and blocked, and now a foul's going to be called. Alex Harden with the foul on that one?
I believe so.
It is. That's his first, and that was well away from the shot. But it doesn't matter. They're in the double bonus, so. That had to be on the shot, though, because Matt Barnes is shooting free throws and hits the first. I didn't think Harden was anywhere close to Barnes, but apparently the numbers are starting to run together.
Yeah, I think he was down that side. He was kind of hidden back there.
Second one from Barnes. He hits both. 18 points now for Matt Barnes, and now a foul on Youngerberg. With the Clyde crowd, or rather Valley Heights crowd, I think wanting intentional, and not going to happen. Going to send Woodyard back down to the line. He'll shoot 2 with 35 seconds left. Free throw up and good. So it really doesn't matter at this point what you scored prior to this. Now is when you have to have your points.
Exactly.
So timeout on the floor, 58-49. Valley Heights a chance to take this to a 10-point lead when we come back.
After you pick up your fresh hot meal at the deli inside Ray's Apple Market, you're invited to relax in their new dining room while you enjoy your lunch, supper, or even breakfast. The deli department has a wonderful selection of entrees and hot meals you can carry out, and now you can have the option of dining in and sharing a table with a friend in Ray's Dining Room. It's just another way Ray's Apple Market has found to meet the needs of their customers. Community-minded and locally owned, Ray's Apple Market.
Central Office Service and Supply continues to close out our gift department with discounts of 50 to 75% on everything. The shelves have been restocked with hundreds of new items for all occasions: Valentine's, St. Patrick's, Spring and Easter, graduation, wedding, anniversary, and others. Plan ahead for all of your party and gift-giving occasions in 2017, because when these items are gone, they will not be replaced. There's still a good selection of baby gifts, greeting cards, country decor, and more. Thank you for your support of the gift store in Central Office for over 60 years.
35 seconds left out of the timeout. Logan Woodyard will have one more. He hit the first. This will take it back to 10. Second one on the way. Boom. So Logan Woodyard hits both, and it's 59-49. That, by the way, was the fourth on Matt Barnes. Here comes Barnes down court quickly. Austin Berry in NBA range 3. He can hit it, and he does. What a shot. Berry just banged one home from NBA range, 59-52. Quick foul now on Blasky, but they were able to run some time off the clock as Bradley Cook gets that foul on Blasky. What a shot by Berry.
Oh, that was way out there.
Free throw up and down from Harrison Blasky. Second one, good. Blasky hits both. Here comes Clifton Clyde. 18 seconds. Barnes stops. No shot. Back to Berry. He tries to flail one up from NBA range. That won't go. Near steal, and now foul's going to be called on Sean Fahey with just 4.6 seconds left. That's going to send Logan Woodyard to the line, shooting 2, and that, barring some kind of divine intervention, that's probably going to do it. Boy, Clifton Clyde has made an effort, though. That has been a fun game to watch. Woodyard hits the first. I have not seen two teams go at it like this in a while. Second one on the way, good. And credit Clifton Clyde. They have done what they could. Now Matt Barnes to end it with a 3, and why not? He bangs it home at the end out around that NBA range, and that's going to do it. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll look at scoring and then head to the other gym for a girls' third-place game when we come back.
Having prescription coverage problems? Call or stop by your local Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy in Clay Center, Abilene, or Salina for assistance. They accept Humana and all major Medicare Part D plans, including SilverScript, Blue Cross Blue Shield, AARP, and Aetna. Still have questions? Get your answers from a smiling staff member at Patterson Health Mart Pharmacy, where they're putting the care back into healthcare.
We are not doctors, but we play one on the radio. I'm Ryan Gearhand from Wilbur Ellis Reed Seed and Feed. With next year's spring crops just around the corner, we can write you a prescription for fertilizing your wheat. Proper fertilization is a critical factor in producing optimum and profitable wheat yields. We may need to run some soil tests to diagnose the right amount of fertilizer to put on at the right time. Follow the doctor's orders and make an appointment with Ryan, Mike, Kenny, Alan, or Brent at Wilbur Ellis Reed Seed and Feed.
Well, just as we thought, a very entertaining, very competitive game between Clifton Clyde and Valley Heights. Didn't disappoint. 63-55, Valley Heights with the win. Let's give you a look at some scoring for Valley Heights. They were led by Brian Youngerberg. He had 20 points in that game. Adrian Pishney fouled out. He had 12. It was 10 from Harrison Blasky, 8 from Logan Woodyard. Those guys hit 9 free throws in just the last few minutes of that game, those two together. So good job by them. 9 from Jeremy Reed, and then 4 from Tyler Wagner. For Clifton Clyde, 21 points from Matt Barnes. He had 3 threes. I'm telling you what, that kid is nothing short of amazing to watch. Fast, physical. He was fun to watch in this game.
Yes, he was.
21 points for Barnes, 11 for Zach Sorrell. He had 2 threes. 9 points from Bradley Cook, 6 from Michael Steer, 5 from Cordell Steer, 3 from Austin Berry, and that 1 3 that he hit was from way downtown.
Yeah, and that was at the end when they really needed that.
They did need that, and he hit it, came through big, and Clifton Clyde just came up short, 63-55. Well, we'll make this gym switch, Dave, and we'll head to the secondary gym now for a girls' third-place game. We'll take you back to regular programming, be back with you in about 15 or 20 minutes.